Welcome to Sunami's MVP Demo. First, the quick disclaimer our lawyers requested. All insights generated by Sunami are for informational purposes only and should not be construed as legal advice. Now that's out of the way, let's get started. We're excited to introduce you to a tool that's transforming how you handle risks in contracts. Sunami gives you the clarity, confidence, and control you need to create fair and sustainable agreements. Contracts shape relationships. Whether you're signing a lease, negotiating an employment agreement, or forming a business partnership, but navigating them can be tough. You might rely on costly legal counsel, skim through documents without fully understanding them, or assume good faith. Each approach carrying risks, like hidden traps or costly mistakes. That's where Sunami comes in. Sunami provides accessible and affordable contract analysis, combining high-quality, thorough risk assessment with highly specific, practical recommendations. These recommendations are produced with transparent and accurate rationale. They are remedies to the risks that Sunami reveals. By identifying problems early, Sunami ensures greater clarity, fairness, and enforceability in every agreement. Let's see how Sunami simplifies contract analysis while providing clear, actionable insights you can trust. Once you upload your agreement to our secure platform, Sunami gets to work. Unlike general AI tools like ChatGPT, which can summarize and analyze documents, but lack structured legal reasoning, Sunami goes deeper, combining AI with expert-guided reasoning. And here is where Sunami shines. It pinpoints risks, organizes them into 3 clear categories, and then provides actionable insights so that you can navigate contracts with confidence. Let's take a look at the first category, terms lacking clarity. Today, Sunami analyzed a standard advisor agreement. We'll focus on the expenses section, an area that often leads to confusion. At first glance, this clause might seem simple, but without clear guidelines on what qualifies as reasonable or how approvals work, misunderstandings are likely. Sunami flags risks like these and provides actionable recommendations to help you address them. In this case, the recommendation is to define reasonable expenses with examples or limits, and to clearly outline the approval process, including timelines, criteria, and required documentation. This ensures both parties have a mutual understanding, reducing the risk of disputes. You can share the analysis via email or WhatsApp, or easily navigate between slides using the bottom toolbar. Now let's move on to the next visualization. This donut chart breaks down contract sections based on the magnitude of risk. Each color represents a specific risk category, and the size of each segment shows the percentage of that risk in the section. The overall size of the donut reflects the total risk level. Let's look at Section 13. Each section is color-coded by risk, with highlights ranging from yellow to red based on severity. White indicates no risk. In Section 13, Sunami flags 3 statements in orange to dark orange, indicating medium and medium-high risk. This dark orange section is about the advisor's commission for sales and investments they help bring into the company. Sunami flags this section as medium-high risk because it contains one-sided terms. Let's click on it to see what Sunami recommends. The clause says when team members jointly introduce investments or sales, the company limits the total commission based on mutual agreement. But if disagreements arise, the company's decision prevails, and the disagreeing parties will receive no payout. Sunami's recommendation, to ensure fairness, is to revise the clause to include a dispute resolution process, like mediation or arbitration, and guarantee a minimum commission for the parties. regardless of disagreements. This is just one example of how Sunami breaks down complex risk and offers clear guidance to create better agreements. Want to explore further? Sunami has already analyzed a growing library of public contracts. See the risks, insights, and recommendations firsthand at labs.sunami.ai/feed. We're not just building a risk management tool. We're driving a movement to bring greater fairness, transparency, and sustainability to the systems that shape our work, relationships, and future. Everyone deserves the knowledge and confidence to navigate these structures with clarity and control. Contracts are just the beginning. Join the movement. If you're a small to medium-sized business and want to try Sunami, we're running a closed beta. Email us at info@sunami.ai to get started.